Hi guys, welcome back to WePlaySG, and today we have another unboxing for you guys. This is called Valknut, and this is created by Brueh and published by Brueh Games, if I'm not wrong. Can't really seem to find the symbol, but yes, it should be, because this is the logo for the publisher. And yeah, basically this is kind of like a skirmish kind of game where you are playing as one of the asymmetric factions in the fearsome battle of Midgard in an ever-changing landscape. And yep, so we have kind of a shifting card, sort of shifting landscape kind of thing, and so it's always different, and we have like 9 different ones that you can play with. So yeah, this is again a really similar art style in as compared to Keep the Heroes Out, and yeah, I really like it. And they do have another one. It's kind of like a Japanese-y kind of feel. I forgot the name of it. It also has kind of 3 boxes, one base game, like 2 expansions, which is really interesting. Or was it 3 different games? Can't really remember, but yeah. So it's like the same realm kind of thing. Yeah, that's pretty cool. But I didn't get that because I don't have budget and space limits. So, but this is a really small game. There's like 45 cards, 45 tokens, and 1 rulebook. So tokens are all the different characters, and we do have one huge character here. That's cool. And again, asymmetric, so every faction plays differently, and they have also different number of tokens, which do remind me of Small Worlds, which is another interesting game. But yeah, this is Valknut. I really like the art here, very cartoonish, not too kiddish. So let's get this open. Okay, so let's get this open and see what's inside. Okay, again, nothing much at the back. So it's a really tiny box, and the thickness of this is really good. It kind of reminds me of Tiny Epic. So you have a very nice art landscape here, which is nice. And we have this small little rulebook, and all the different, very vibrant tokens. So you have the different components, the terrain cards for the different player counts. As well, if there's more players, then you kind of just add in or mix in more of these terrain cards. And you have the unit tokens and some ambush and Galahorn cards. Cool. And we are set up for 2 players. So, and explanation of the player turns, moving units and killing units. So it's kind of like chess, but more extreme and more interesting, I guess. So yeah, it's the asymmetric gameplay, and it's kind of telling you how to play the different factions or how they play. Yeah, so that's cool. And there's some extra game modes for 3 players and 4 players. So, and a Ragnarok mode. Interesting. Gods and monsters. Yeah, some cards here to kind of change out the gameplay. And some FAQs. Cool. And a very nice handy dandy reference guide here. That's cool. This is always good. And we have these tokens. So this has kind of a if you can show you the shine, it's very matte-ish and a little bit of a linen finish, but it feels pretty thick. I'm sure you guys can see, but it feels thick and it's small, so that's nice. You kind of have to like keep playing with this or keep touching this, so it's good that it's thicker, so it can last a bit longer. But they do feel squishy and a little bit bendy. It's not so bendy but here because it's small, but yeah, again, very nice. So we have like a different number of these tokens here. So these are like, I think kind of like the points that you earn if you defeat them. So there's a red, orange and yellow one, and we have some more of this. We have like a giant here and all the different ones. So these two is, there's only 2 of this and like 3 of this. So yeah, so the one that has more is actually the skeletons and the imp or the goblin. So this, the giant only has 1. Yeah, but I think a giant is like quite powerful in some sense, but there's only 1 unit. And yeah, basically I think these, they do respawn, but if they kill you, then they kind of get points or something. Yeah, so that's interesting. Again, double-sided, and same here as well. And we have some cards here and some baggies, and a really simple insert. I feel like I could actually, if not for the rulebook, I can actually just store this in some other container that's a lot smaller than this. But let's get this opened. Okay. Cool. So we have, interesting how they arrange their cards. It's always not in a right order. Again, most of it is like terrain, so there's really not much to see here. And let's take this. So these are the Galahorn cards, I suppose. We have like 9 of them. Yep. So these are, I think it's a variant. Yep. Kind of give you more power or more abilities. So maybe this is probably powerful, but it kind of have a negative effect here. Interesting. So it's a lot ways more, like, I mean, it's way simpler. The artwork is more simple as well. Yeah, this probably came out after, I mean before Keep the Heroes Out, because yeah, you can see sort of the different style of feel to the art here. Like the one in Keep the Heroes Out is really very bright, and it has a lot more punch to it. So this is fine. But yeah, so, and then we have here, that is, so we have some, okay, that's interesting. We have some terrain card that becomes the character. You can pick them out. We should have like around 9 of them. So interesting. These are like the different characters. Yeah, but they are at the same time terrain. Yeah. Well, I guess maybe you start here. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, there's like 2. I'm not too sure what's this for. Yeah, so this belongs to the giant. Cool. I like games that make maps out of cards. I think they're pretty like versatile. And then we have the cards for the different player counts. Again, double-sided, which is good for variety. Okay, these are all like the pluses. Yeah, not too sure where would it state like the different number of player counts. There's like lots of all this, not too sure what they are. Okay, cool. Yeah, I suppose it's like a double-sided because these are all like kind of these flags. There isn't really much terrain, so I guess this is the one. That's the actual terrain. This is probably, I'm guessing, 3 players. And there's your Galahorn. Yeah, basically nothing much to see here. It's just more and more terrain. But there's also some that are empty, so I'm not too sure how that works, or maybe that's like the starting one. Cool. And this is kind of slightly misprinted, printed off like sideways. This is like towards this side. Okay, interesting. So yeah, I guess that's it for the unboxing. Let me move on to the sleeve test. Okay, so if you guys want to sleeve your cards, do go for this size. This is 57.5 by 89 millimeters, and no issue with the space constraint here. But yeah, this is the good size, and it kind of covers the top well, quite snug at the side, and yeah, overall a good size. So do go for this if you want to sleeve your cards for Valknut. And again, the card quality here is pretty good. It's stiff. If you watch my Keep the Heroes Out unboxing, you'll know that the card thickness is not really well done for that game. Not sure why, but this is a lot more thicker, like way thicker. So it's really nice. Yeah. So not sure if you guys can see, but it's thick and sturdy, and it's also linen finish, which is always good. So yeah, once again, for the sleeve test, do go for this size. I'll link it down below as well if you guys need it. So yeah, once again, this is Valknut. So if you like this video, do give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't, and I'll be releasing more unboxing videos as my games come. So yeah, this is Valknut, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.